Welcome to DIYs with Austin. I'm going to start giving out subscriber shoutouts, and today's subscriber shoutout is going to Interesting Meow. He was super nice and subscribed to me. If you want to be entered, then just make sure to subscribe and I will check. So, the first slime that we're going to be making is actually a suave slime, and that is actually what I'm going to be making in all of my videos. That is why this video is going to be called making suave slimes, because this whole entire video is based off of how to make a bunch of cool suave slimes. So first you're going to want to add suave into your container. I'm actually using a salami container because I had no other container. So that's what you see. So next you're going to want to get some iodized salt, because iodized salt actually works the best and it dries out quickest. And that is actually, and where I learned it is actually, I learned it on JSH DIY's channel, and that's what he said, so I'm going to be using iodized salt. I'm actually having some trouble getting the container open because there's a new container and it's like jam it open. So make sure to only add a little bit and like a couple pinches for your first one and mix it up, because you might overactivate it and then melt it. And that would not be good. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a super cool slime. And it's actually going to be a mixture of two different no glue slimes. And as you can see, you can actually poke it, except it does kind of leave a little bit of a watery thing on your, like a little bit of like a watery, like shampoo-y stuff on your fingers, except it's not that bad. So I'm actually going to add a little bit more of my salt, because I think that it needs a little bit more, because I feel like it could get a little bit thicker. But you're also going to have to let it dry out, and then it should get a little bit thicker then too. So you're going to want to let that sit for a couple minutes. So you're also going to want to seal it, or else it will just melt while you're waiting. So check on that in a couple minutes. So, the next one that I'm going to be testing out is a Suave Kids one. It's going to be a mixture of Suave Kids and a dish soap. And the way we're doing this one is you're just going to want to take some water, and it's going to be 50% water, 50% water, 60% soap mixture. So you're going to want to have a little bit of more soap in there than you want than water. Sorry, my voice is like breaking up for some reason today, so if my voice keeps doing that, then I'm sorry. I'm actually going to be using 7th generation soap, as you can see, because 7th generation soap works super well, and I would definitely recommend that. And if you're just making just a normal average salt soap slime. So, once you put all of that in, you're just going to want to give it a little shake, and you'll know that bubbles start forming like a bunch at the top. Except that's okay. When you let it sit, a lot of the bubbles should go away, and if they don't, you can just pour it into a different container. And that's if this works, which I'm hoping it does, because I'm loving the smell and the flavor. I'm sorry. Yep, the smell and like the color. Next, you're going to want to add some of your iodized salt in it. And as I said before, the iodized salt will help dry it out and help activate it at the same time. And that's pretty much how it gets. That's pretty much how salt activates slime. It's pretty much just dries it out. You're going to want to let that sit for like a couple minutes. Then check back. So I'm actually putting it into a different container, since a lot of my bubbles were still there. So I'm pouring it into this little white cup. I'm sorry that it's not a see-through cup. And as you can see, it's pretty much just soapy water. So I don't really think it's good. And as you can see, it's not really stretchy. It's just drippy. So this one was a fail. So, the next one that we're going to be testing is a super cool, another Ocean Breeze shampoo slime. And I'm really hoping that this one works. we're actually doing a microwave slime. So, and this is gonna be actually helping. This is gonna be contributing to the super cool slime I'm gonna be showing you at the end. So you're going to want to set it in the microwave and make sure it's a microwavable cup, or else bad things will happen. So you might be thinking that it's totally ruined, except it's not. So the next slime that you're going to want to pop that other slime in the freezer. So the next slime that we're going to be doing is a actually super cool cornstarch slime, and this worked really well. And I'm sorry, I didn't show me doing all the cornstarch before because I accidentally deleted the clip. Also sorry if you can see a little part of my wall. And you might be thinking at first that it's like super liquidy and bad, except once you let it sit, supposedly it's supposed to dry, like kind of dry out and become less liquidy and stretchy. So the next slime that I'm going to be showing you how to make, oh yeah, sorry, it's not a next slime. It's actually, this slime is like super cool because actually, it's super cool because it's like really doughy. So the only bad thing is that it's really messy. So now I'm going to be showing you what the salt slime looked like after it sat for a while. And as you can see, it's not stretching because like if it's normal shampoo and it didn't do anything, then it wouldn't stretch. So this slime was definitely a success. So the next slime I'm going to be showing you guys is this slime, the microwave slime. And literally, my mind was blown. It was so jelly. It was not stretchy, except it was so jelly, and I could just play with it in the palms of my hands. And you're going to see something really cool. As you can see, it's really jelly, and it's kind of sticking to my hands, except that's because it's like no glue slime. And a lot of no glue slimes are only like poking slimes. So that's why. And it was actually super cool. I was astonished. Like when I say astonished, I mean like astonished that this actually worked. And now I'm going to be showing you the slime that we've all been waiting for at the end. So now, as you can see, I have my normal slime that I had before. In one of my newest ones, the ones that was a success, and the one that was in like the salami container. And as you can see, it's really good, and then I actually mixed the microwave slime into it, and this was super cool. So bye.